I've booked it online through their website, the exoticsracing.com website for Las Vegas. This is Jere Mason, the Kickin lawyer. We are outside the Aria Hotel and Resort. I've been here multiple times, and so I decided that this time I was going to try to do something that normally we don't do. So we're going to do some exotic car racing. I do have a Jaguar that I just bought, F-Type, so I was torn because it's very fast, and I think it's relatively impressive engine-wise, and so I decided to drive one of the Lamborghinis they have. And so I looked at several different the options that they have here in Vegas. There's more than one company that you can do this exotic car racing in. This video is going to be to detail why I chose this one and then the experience therein. They have a complimentary shuttle that's going to pick myself and my wife up to go to this thing. It's outside the Aria Resort here in Las Vegas. It's going to pick us up. It's picking us up at 12:15. I'm supposed to do the driving at 1, so we'll see how all that works out, and then hopefully get to show you guys some cool cars and cool driving. I chose the Exotics Racing. One of the main reasons was because they had a complimentary shuttle. The other one I looked at was like a Speed Las Vegas one. It looked like it was a little bit off the beaten path, and if you don't have your own transportation, I thought that it might be difficult to get to. And that's one big thing here is a lot of things are within walking distance, but you can spend a lot of time doing the walking or money on taxis or Uber or whatever. So this complimentary shuttle was kind of the closer to do this place. It's a little more expensive than the other one that I looked at, but again, I thought since it included the transportation, it'd probably end up coming out in the wash. So anyway, hope you liked the video. If you haven't, feel free to like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll get doing some driving.
For 1 o'clock? That's your first name, right?
J-E-R-E is the first name, Jere.
Okay, still not on this one. Can I get your driver's license?
Yeah.
Okay.
So far, so good. Real quick check-in. So I'm inside a Lamborghini. This is one of the higher end models. I'm not even sure which one it is. This is cool. Like, you got like 40 minutes before the safety briefing they do, and you can look at the cars, sit in the car. But this is really cool. Like, they're real nice inside too. I was nervous they might all be ragged out, but the interiors are even cool in them. So, and these Lamborghinis are literally on the ground.
Jere Mason, Lambo 7 laps. Does that sound good?
That's correct.
Cool. Upshifts on the right, downs on the left. I'll tell you when to upshift and downshift.
Okay.
Mirrors are mine. I'll always watch what's going on behind you. Just
Okay.
keep your eyes up, looking where you want to go.
Okay.
Yeah, on track, brake at the orange cones, smooth brake to your turn in, balance the car with some brake, turn to the apex. After that, you're going to unwind the wheel to the exit, squeeze the as you unwind all the way out. Any questions on that?
Nah, we'll figure it out here.
All right, man. Well, if you have anything, just let me know.
Okay, cool.
Cool. Very last thing, mirrors are mine. My hand will go on the wheel for any overtakes.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Press the brake, upshift on the right paddle.
Upshift on the right.
Yeah, the top ones are the upshifts and downshifts. So
So
yeah.
we go straight out?
Yeah, pull forward and then left. Does your F type? Oh yeah, you're good. Just give me some gas.
Okay. It's got paddle shifting, but I just bought it. I bought it December 26th.
Oh, right.
So I haven't played with any of the paddle shifting.
Yeah, honestly, if you're on the normal streets, they're not really useful at all.
Yeah. Well, I've heard that though it's so these cars are so advanced now that they shift faster than you're going to shift, you know, on your own anyway.
Yeah. With this car though, you definitely want to be in the paddle mode. Come to a stop right here. All right, track is clear. Cross the blue line. Accelerate out, straight on. Upshift on the right paddle. Upshift one more. All the way left. Accelerate through the chicane. Give it more power. Ready to turn to the apex. Yeah, give a little throttle here. A little more. Come out wide. Accelerate out. Full power. Keep going all the way down. Stay in that gear. Full power, full power. Downshift. Braking. Downshift one more. Turn in. Release the brake. Turn more. More. All the way inside. Straighten it out. Accelerate. You're going to stay in third gear for the rest of the lap. Full power. Stay left. Keep going. Keep going. Braking smooth. There we go. Turn to the apex. Release the brake. All good. Turn it. Accelerate all the way to the right hand side. Now light on the brake. Turn in left. Give a little bit of gas. A little more. All the way over left now. Turn in. Accelerate through. All the way over. Light touch on the brake. Turn now to apex. Give a little bit of throttle. A little more.
Brakes are touching.
Yeah, on this car they are. Accelerate back over. Full power. All the right. Keep going. Turn in to the apex. Accelerate through all the way left. And light touch on the brake. Turn in. Give a little bit of gas, a little more. All the way out. Full power. Coming out wide. Keep going. I'll tell you when. Now upshift. All the way down. Stay in fourth. Brake. Downshift one time to third. Turn in. Release the brake. Just turn. Turn more, more, more.
Who's title now?
You're good. Accelerate. You want to just use more angle. You can turn about 130 degrees in that corner.
Yeah, it's different without shuffling.
Right?
Yeah.
Turn in. All the way in. More steering. More, more, more. Stay right. Accelerate all the way right. Light on the brake. Turn now to your apex. All the way to it. And accelerate back over. That looked way better. Good job. Smooth on the brake. Wait for it. Turn in. Get your apex. All the way inside. Straighten it out. Accelerating back over to the right. All the way right. Light touch, turn in, accelerate through. Stay out wide. Light touch on the brake, turn in more, more, more. All the way inside, accelerate, straighten the wheel, full power. There we go. That sector looked way better that time. Upshift one. Brake smooth. Downshift one. Turn in, release, all the way inside, all the way in. Coming out wide, accelerating out, use the track, full power. Staying left, braking smooth, wait for it. Brake a little more, turn in, release the brake, give a little gas, a little more, stay right. And accelerating all the way right. Light on the brake, turning in, turn in more, more, more. And accelerate all the way to the left, keep giving it gas. Soft brake, wait for it. Turn to the apex, turning in more. Keep turning. And accelerate back over to the right. Keep going. Light on the brake, turn in, accelerate through the chicane, accelerate more. Braking, coming out wide. Next time it's a little more left.
Okay.
Turn in, all the way out, accelerate out. Use the track, full power. You having fun so far?
Oh yeah.
Good. Upshift one. Smooth on the brake, downshift one. Turn in, release the brake all the way inside, turn more. And accelerate. Once you start turning in, make sure you always turn to the apex, never unwind in the middle.
Okay.
Smooth on the brake, wait for it. Turn all the way in now. There you go, stay right and accelerate right over the hill. Light touch on the brake, turn to the apex, turn more, more, more. Accelerate all the way left. There we go. Smooth brake pressure, stay out wide. Turn to the apex, all the way inside, more. And accelerate back over right. Braking smooth, turning in, accelerate through, all the way left. Coming out wide left, light brake, now turn to the apex. Use this track coming out, accelerating out. There we go. upshift 1. You having fun?
Oh yeah, where's our speed at? Oh, right there. Okay.
Right there, yeah. Brake smooth, downshift 1 time. Turn in, release the brake, just turn all the way in, all the way in. Accelerating out, use the track, full power. Keep going. Braking smooth, wait for it, harder, harder. Turn in, no brake, roll through. Turn more. Accelerate back over right. Light on the brake, turn into the apex. Turning in, all the way inside, accelerating all the way left.
Yeah, I feel it lift over that hill.
Smooth on the brake, yeah, it's off camera there. Turn into the apex, more. And accelerate back over, keep giving it power. And turn to the apex, turn, accelerate through. Stay straight, braking. Now turn to the apex, all the way in, more, max it out, accelerate, use the track. There we go, keep going, upshift 1. Braking smooth, down, there you go, wait for it. Turn into the apex, all the way inside, there we go, accelerate out. Just like that, that's perfect, do that every time. Stay left. Braking smooth, wait for it. Turn out to the apex, there we go, stay right, accelerate right over the hill. Turn in, get that apex, turn more, all the way in, accelerate back over, keep giving it power. Keep going, smooth brake, wait for it. Turn out to apex, all the way inside, all the way in. Use this track, accelerate back over right. And now turn to the apex, all the way through, accelerate through now. Come out to the left, braking, wait for it, turn out your apex, turning in, and accelerate out. There we go, full power, upshift. That lap looked really good, do the same thing this one. Braking smooth, downshift 1. Turn out your apex, release the brake, turn more. And accelerating all the way out, accelerate. Braking smooth, wait for it, braking. Turn all the way inside, turn more, accelerate, stay right. Light on the brake, turning in, turn in, all the way to it, accelerate, back over left. And we're going exit track now. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
All the way out wide. Yep, I got it for you. And right inside here, you can have the wheel back. You're going to turn inside that gap. What'd you think of the car?
Man, it handles way better than I anticipated.
It does,
like
doesn't
it does more than you think it can do. You feel like, oh my god, it's gonna, and it just holds on.
Yeah, that was definitely the thing. Was for you, it was just getting confidence in the car, getting confident that it's gonna hold. Go ahead and turn in here. Yeah, because the only thing I noticed on your driving is anytime the rear end would get free, you'd straighten the wheel too much, and then that kind of set you offline pretty far. Right next to, right inside here is good. All the way till you feel the bump. Perfect, right there is good. Go and grab both pedals, pop it to neutral. There you go, you're good.
Cool, man.
Hey, good job out there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. You have fun with the car?
Yeah, no, it's
you're definitely
a lot of fun. So I just finished driving this Lamborghini Gallardo. My hair's better, not any better for the worse. It was definitely, I think, worth the money for me. I really like fast cars and stuff. I like going fast. Drove fast when I was a police officer. I try not to drive as fast now as a general citizen, especially a defense lawyer. But this car does way more than I gave it credit for. I've driven my Jaguar and it holds the ground too, but this thing, like, I guess it's like the race cars, because when you in the curve and you think that, oh no, this is bad, I'm gonna lose it, you just hold the curve and the car just holds to the track. So it took me a minute to get adjusted to that. I'm impressed. I do recommend this Exotics racing place. They're super nice. The instructor was great. I mean, I didn't really have time to even think about it. I just did what he said and survived it. There's a couple of times I thought I might lose it, but he knew what he was doing for sure. So I enjoyed it. So I highly recommend it. Gets a thumbs up for me if you're in Las Vegas. Look these folks up. Plus, just hanging out looking at the cars is cool. They've got great supercars here. What did I pay? So I wanted to do a Lamborghini, and they have several different tiers of Lamborghinis, and depending on the car that you do will depend on the cost that you pay. Well, I did the Gallardo, which is the basic level Lamborghini, but it's the second tier package. So I think I paid like $350 $350, something like that, for 5 laps. When I got here, they upsold me to do another 2 laps for 50 bucks. They said it's 2 for the price of 1. I also paid for a video of it that you guys will see, and I think that was an additional like $79. The only place you really tip at is I tipped the guy that transported us here in the shuttle, and then I did tip the instructor. So I threw in 20 bucks. So, you know, all in, it was a little over $400 probably for the experience. But I did enjoy it. And if you're into fast cars, speed, exotic cars, any of that kind of stuff, I think this is something that's sort of different to do than what you might normally find at Las Vegas. So I enjoyed it.